Welcome to the Summary of Deep Work by Newport. Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World. In a world saturated with distractions, deep work endeavors create new value, improve your skills, and are difficult to replicate. Deep work basically comprises of tasks performed in distraction-free concentration that push your cognitive capabilities to their limit. Key point 1. Shallow work warning. Most modern work environments promote shallow work, non-cognitively demanding, low-value tasks performed in a distracted state. These efforts are simple to replicate and typically don't add much new value in the world. Newport states that if you spend enough time in a state of frenetic shallowness, you permanently reduce your capacity to perform deep work. Key point 2. The 2 core abilities for thriving in the new economy. No matter how talented you are, to remain valuable and succeed in today's economy, you must master 2 core abilities: the skill of quickly learning hard things and the capacity to produce work at an elite level of quality and speed. Mastering both these abilities requires deep work. Key point 3. Attention residue. When you switch between tasks, some of your attention remains stuck on the previous one, dampening your focus and performance. This lingering attention residue hampers your ability to work at your best. To perform at peak level, dedicate extended periods of deep, distraction-free focus on a single task. Key point 4. Busyness as a proxy for productivity. Depth-destroying behaviors such as immediate email responses and an active social media presence are lauded. Don't confuse these shallow, low-value repetitive activities that are keeping you busy with being productive. Key point 5. Deep work is meaningful. Beyond productivity, deep work provides satisfaction and meaning. By focusing intensely, you direct your attention to what truly matters, leaving no room for distractions or worry. Key point 6. The state of flow. Psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi defines flow as a full immersion in a challenging and meaningful task, a state where we often find our best moments. Deep work drives this flow, making focused jobs more enjoyable than unstructured free time. Key point 7. 4 rules for deep work. First, work deeply. Willpower is limited and depletes with use. Build a deep work habit that requires structured routines and rituals, not just good intentions. Second, embrace boredom. Train your mind to tolerate boredom and avoid constant stimulation. Third, quit social media. Eliminate or reduce tools that fragment your attention. Fourth, drain the shallows. Minimize time spent on shallow work and schedule your day rigorously. Key point 8. Deliberate practice and focus. Mastery in any field requires deliberate practice, which is essentially deep work. The more you train your concentration, the more valuable your work becomes. Key point 9. Scheduling and rituals. Deep work requires intentional scheduling and clear boundaries. Time blocking, defined goals, and isolation from distractions are crucial. Plan each day in advance, scheduling every minute of your day to maximize focus and productivity. Key point 10. Philosophies of scheduling deep work. Newport outlines several strategies for integrating deep work, such as monastic, which involves eliminating or radically minimizing shallow applications; rhythmic, which involves transforming deep work sessions into simple regular habits; bimodal, which involves dedicating long defined stretches of minimum a day to deep pursuits and leaving the rest of your time open to everything else; journalistic, which involves fitting deep work wherever possible. Key point 11. The grand gesture. By making a radical change to your environment and investing significant effort or money in a deep work task, you signal its importance, which helps curb procrastination and boosts motivation. Key point 12. The 4 disciplines of execution. First, focus on the small number of wildly important goals. Second, identify and act on the relevant lead measures like time spent in a state of deep work. Third, Keep a compelling scoreboard. Fourth, create a habit of weekly review. Key point 13. Don't take breaks from distraction. Instead, take breaks from focus. Schedule in advance time for distracting activities like the internet and then avoid it altogether outside these times. Key point 14. Practice meditation. Productive meditation trains your mind to ignore distractions and focus deeply on one problem, strengthening your concentration. Key point 15. The law of the vital few, or the 80-20 rule. The law states that a few high-quality, focused efforts generate most of your valuable output. So, identifying and prioritizing these vital tasks is essential for maximizing impact. Conclusion. Deep work is a practice that has become increasingly rare yet exceptionally valuable. Those who cultivate this skill of deep work will achieve extraordinary results. Thank you for listening to the summary of the book Deep Work. If you enjoyed listening to this summary, hit like, subscribe, and tap that bell icon for more bite-sized informative summaries. Your support inspires me to keep creating more such content.